You didn't imagine their love. It was real. It still is. It never ended. It only changed form. They still carry your name in their spirit, not as a memory, but as a mission. You are their mission now. Their prayers surround you, even when you don't feel them, even when the room is silent. You are never alone. They are still with you in the invisible, in between, in the moments when your chest aches and you don't know why. They've seen your silent tears. They've felt your pain. They've watched you press through it. They've stood near you on the nights you couldn't sleep, and they haven't stopped asking heaven to help you. You weren't left behind. You were left covered. They saw your heart start to close, and they whispered, "No, not yet. Keep it open. There's still more love to come." They saw you grow quiet, and they pleaded, "God, speak to them in a way they'll recognize." Now this message finds you because they asked for it, because heaven listened, because your name never stopped being spoken in sacred places. You thought no one saw your strength, but they did. They saw you get up when you had no reason to. They saw you smile for others while you fell apart in secret. They saw how you protected people who never even knew how much you gave. You don't owe this world more of your pain. You are allowed to heal now. They asked for that. They asked heaven to release the heaviness from your life. They asked for something new to begin, and it has. You may not see it yet, but it's already shifting. You'll feel it soon. The air will feel softer. The thoughts will slow down. The grief will lift, layer by layer, not all at once, but gently, like someone untying a knot. It's lived in your chest too long. They know it's time. They've waited long enough to see you smile from the inside, and not just pretend you're okay. You don't have to be okay yet. But you do need to know this. It's not over for you. The best part of your life hasn't happened yet. That's what they want you to believe again. That love is still possible. That joy can still find you. That peace isn't something you missed. It's something that's been waiting to return. They've gone ahead of you to clear the path, to block what would have broken you, to whisper your name in heaven's chambers. And heaven heard them. And heaven listened. This person, the one you loved so deeply, left this world with one unfinished truth. One thing they never got to say. And it's been weighing on their soul ever since. But today, heaven is making sure their final message reaches you. This is not your imagination. This is not just a video. This is a divine delivery. They've been asking the angels to help you hear it. They see your pain. They've heard your silent prayers. And now they're speaking through this moment. If you're watching this, it means the message was meant for you. Their love for you was boundless, stretching beyond the confines of this earthly realm. It didn't end when they took their last breath. Instead, it transformed, becoming a force that continues to guide and protect you. Every step you take, every breath you breathe, they are there, cheering you on, willing you forward. In the quietest moments, when the world seems to stand still, they are there. In the spaces between heartbeats, in the pause between thoughts, they are present. Their love envelops you like a warm embrace, even if you can't physically feel it. They want you to know that you are never truly alone. They've witnessed every tear you've shed in the dark of night. They've felt the weight of your sorrow as if it were their own. They've seen you push through the pain, putting one foot in front of the other when all you wanted to do was give up. And they are so proud of you. On those sleepless nights when your mind races and your heart aches, they've been right there beside you. They've been pleading with the universe, with every force they can reach, to bring you comfort, to ease your burden. Their love for you is an unending prayer, a constant whisper in the ears of the divine. They want you to know that you weren't abandoned, you weren't forgotten. You were left under the protection of a love so powerful, it transcends death itself. When they saw your heart beginning to harden, to close itself off from the world, they cried out, begging you to stay open. Because they know that there is still so much love waiting for you in this life. As you grew quieter, retreating into yourself, they called out to the heavens. They asked for a sign, a message, anything that would reach you and remind you of the beauty that still exists in the world. And that's why you're hearing this now. Because they never stopped fighting for you, never stopped believing in you. They've seen every act of kindness you've performed, every smile you've forced for the sake of others while your own heart was breaking. They've watched as you've poured out love and protection for those around you, often at the expense of your own well-being. And they want you to know that it's okay to take care of yourself now. You've carried the weight of grief for so long. You've shouldered burdens that were never meant to be yours alone. But now, they're asking for your release. They're pleading with the universe to lift a heaviness from your spirit, to allow you to breathe freely again. A new chapter is beginning in your life. It may not be visible yet, but the wheels are already in motion. Soon, you'll feel a shift. The air around you will seem lighter, fresher. Your thoughts will begin to slow, allowing moments of peace to seep in. The grief that has been your constant companion will start to loosen its grip. This healing won't happen all at once. It will come gradually, gently, like the slow unraveling of a tightly wound knot. But it will come. They've been waiting so patiently to see genuine joy light up your face again, to see you truly smile, not just the brave face you put on for the world. It's okay if you're not okay right now. Healing takes time, and your journey is your own. But they want you to hold on to hope. The best days of your life are still ahead of you. Love, joy, peace. These aren't things that have passed you by. They're waiting for you, ready to re-enter your life when you're ready to receive them. In the realms beyond our understanding, they've been working tirelessly for you. They've been clearing obstacles from your path, shielding you from hardships that would have broken you. Your name has become a constant refrain in the chambers of heaven, a plea for your happiness and well-being. And heaven has heard. Heaven has listened. Heaven is responding. This message, this moment, is the answer to their ceaseless prayers. It's the fulfillment of their deepest wish, to reach out to you one last time, to tell you the things they left unsaid. This is not a coincidence. This is not just words on a screen or a voice in your ears. This is a bridge between worlds, a final communication from a love that refuses to be silenced. They see you. They've always seen you. Even in your darkest moments, when you felt most alone, they were there. They've seen your struggles, your triumphs, your moments of doubt, and your flashes of brilliance. And they love you. Unconditionally, unendingly, they love you. This is their message to you. You are stronger than you know. You are more loved than you can imagine. Your life has purpose and meaning, even when you can't see it. The pain you're feeling now is not forever. It will pass, and when it does, you will find joy again. They want you to know that it's okay to let go of the guilt, the what-ifs, the regrets. You did everything you could. You loved them with all your heart, and they knew it. They felt it. And they want you to extend that same love to yourself now. You have permission to be happy again. You have permission to laugh, to love, to live fully. That's what they want for you. That's what they're asking the universe to grant you. And slowly but surely, it's happening. So breathe deeply. Feel the love that surrounds you, even if you can't see it. Know that you are held, you are supported, you are cherished. The one you lost is still with you, in ways you may not understand but can surely feel if you open your heart to the possibility. This is their final gift to you. The knowledge that love never dies, it only changes form. And their love for you is eternal, boundless, and ever-present. Carry it with you as you step into this new chapter of your life. Let it be your strength, your comfort, your guiding light. You are loved. You are seen. You are never alone. This is their message, delivered from beyond, wrapped in the infinite love they hold for you. Receive it, believe it, and know that the best is yet to come. It's okay to begin again, even if you're scared, even if your hands still shake. Even if you don't have the words, they'll help you find them. They'll help you feel safe again, because your spirit wasn't made to live in fear. It was made to move in love, and that love has never left you. It's been right here the whole time. You just got used to surviving. Now it's time to start receiving. That's what they asked heaven for, that this would be your season of receiving. Not striving, not struggling, but receiving. And it begins the moment you believe it can. Right now, right here. Let this be the moment you don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to prove anything. You are already enough, just as you are. They see that, and they've been waiting for you to see it too. They saw the days when you smiled for others and cried alone in your room afterward. They saw the way you hid your pain because you didn't want to be a burden. They heard the way you prayed when you didn't even believe your words were working. But your prayers did reach heaven, and their love helped carry those prayers forward. You didn't pray alone. You were backed by someone who never stopped loving you. You thought death meant distance, but in heaven, love has no limits. They're closer now than they were before. Not bound by time, not blocked by pain. Not gone, just different. Just watching, just present in a deeper way. You feel them sometimes in the quiet, in the calm, in the stillness when your heart settles for no reason. That's them letting you know they're near. And they're not watching you struggle without doing something. They're interceding, speaking to God. Not about you, not once, but often, repeatedly. They carry your name like a fire that doesn't go out. They didn't leave you. They just became a part of your covering. They asked heaven to keep you from the wrong doors, to delay the ones you begged for because they saw what you couldn't. They weren't trying to block you. They were trying to protect you. You thought you were being denied, but you were being shielded. Because what's coming next has to last. They didn't want you to step into something that wouldn't honor you. They wanted more for you than you wanted for yourself. That's what love looks like from the other side. It guards you, it prays for you, it goes ahead of you. Even when you're angry at the sky, even when you stop believing, even when your heart is numb, they stay. They still call your name. They've seen how much you've lost. They've seen who you had to become just to survive. But survival isn't the goal anymore. It's time to live again. It's time to breathe again. It's time to trust that healing is still possible. They are asking heaven to lift the grief that's wrapped around your chest, to unwrap the layers of pain that built up when you were trying to stay strong. You're allowed to be soft now. You're allowed to cry. You're allowed to heal without guilt. There is no weakness in your tears, only evidence that your soul is still alive. They never stopped loving you. They never stopped believing in what your life could still become. They saw your future when you couldn't. You still have a chance, and that's why they're fighting for you even now. You thought you were forgotten, but your name has been repeated in holy places. You thought it was over, but they know it's just beginning. They left this world with one unfinished truth, one thing they never got to say. And it's been weighing on their soul ever since. But today, heaven is making sure their final message reaches you. This is not your imagination. This is not just a video. This is a divine delivery. They've been asking the angels to help you hear it. They see your pain. They've heard your silent prayers, and now they're speaking through this moment. If you're watching this, it means the message was meant for you. They want you to know that the love they had for you didn't end when their earthly journey did. It grew stronger, purer, more encompassing than ever before. They see you now, not just your actions, but the intentions of your heart. They understand the struggles you've faced, the tears you've shed in secret, the dreams you've put on hold. They want you to know that it's okay to let go of the guilt you've been carrying. The words left unsaid, the moments you wish you could change. They understand it all now. They see the bigger picture, and they want you to forgive yourself. They've forgiven you long ago, that they see the potential within you that you sometimes doubt. They see the strength you possess, even when you feel weak. They want you to know that the path ahead of you is brighter than you can imagine. The obstacles that seem insurmountable now are preparing you for something greater. They want you to know that your prayers aren't falling on deaf ears. Every whisper, every tear, every silent plea is heard. They're working behind the scenes, in ways you can't see or understand yet, to bring about the answers you seek. Trust the timing of your life. What seems like a delay is often divine protection. They want you to know that it's okay to be happy again, to laugh without feeling guilty, to find joy in the small moments. Your happiness doesn't diminish your love for them. In fact, it honors their memory. They want you to live fully, to embrace the life they can no longer experience in the physical realm. They see the love you still hold for them, and they want you to know it's reciprocated tenfold. The bond you shared isn't broken. It's transformed. They're with you in every sunrise, in every gentle breeze, in every moment of unexpected peace that washes over you. They want you to know that the lessons they taught you, the love they showed you, the memories you shared, these are not lost. They live on through you. Every time you show kindness, every time you persevere through hardship, every time you choose love over fear, you're carrying their legacy forward. They want you to know that it's okay to move forward, to open your heart again, to pursue new dreams, to create new memories. You're not betraying their memory by continuing to grow and evolve. They're cheering you on, celebrating every step you take towards healing and happiness. They want you to know that the pain you feel is a testament to the depth of your love. But they don't want that pain to define you. They want it to transform you, to open your heart wider, to make you more compassionate, more understanding, more alive. They see the battles you fight every day, against doubt, against fear, against the temptation to give up. And they want you to know that you're stronger than you realize. The resilience you've shown, the courage you've displayed, it amazes them. They're proud of you more than words can express. They want you to know that the love you shared wasn't just a chapter in your life. It's an ongoing story. A story that continues to unfold, to reveal new depths, to bring unexpected blessings. Your connection transcends physical boundaries. It's eternal, unbreakable, ever-present. They want you to know that it's okay to ask for help, to lean on others, to admit when you're not okay. The strength they admire in you isn't about always being strong. It's about being real, being vulnerable, being human. Let others in. Let love heal you. They want you to know that your life has purpose, that your presence in this world matters more than you can comprehend. The lives you touch, the difference you make, it creates ripples that extend far beyond what you can see. Trust in your journey. Trust in your worth. They want you to know that the best way to honor their memory is to live, to love deeply, to forgive freely, to pursue your passions relentlessly, to be the person they always knew you could be. Their greatest joy now is seeing you step into the fullness of who you are meant to be. This is their message to you. Sent from beyond, carried on wings of love, delivered in this moment. Let it sink in. Let it heal you. Let it be the beginning of a new chapter. They are with you, they are for you, and they will never truly leave you. Their love, like their message, is eternal. Everything, even when it felt like you had nothing left, you still have breath. You've still got a future, even if you can't see it right now. They do. You've already asked for doors to open, for divine timing to align, for the heaviness to lift. It's happening. It may not come loud, but it will come. Clearing small signs. In deep peace. Oh, in people who finally speak your language. Peace comes not through answers, but through awareness. You're becoming more aware of what's right for you and what isn't. They're helping with that too, protecting you from going backward. There's a reason things didn't work out before. A reason you had to walk away from certain places. A reason you lost certain people. Some endings were blessings, some silence was mercy. Some no's were covered prayers. You're not being punished. You're being positioned. They've been guiding this from the other side, and they've been careful with your story. They didn't want you to carry regret, so they've asked for redemption, and it's coming. You don't have to force it, just stay open. They keep working the rest out. Heaven is still calling your name. Not because you're weak, but because you're valuable. Not because you're broken, but because you still matter. They miss you, but not in a sad way. They miss your joy, your curiosity, your hope, and they're helping you get it back. You've been too quiet for too long. You've dimmed your own light, trying not to upset others, but now heaven is asking you to shine again. To be who you were always meant to be. That version of you they still believe in, even after everything. You're not forgotten, you're not invisible, you're not stuck. You're shifting, you're rising, you're healing, and they're proud. Proud of the way you kept going. Proud of the way you loved even after being hurt. Proud of how you're still standing. This isn't weakness, it's strength. The kind that's born in silence. The kind heaven never overlooks. You've already survived more than most people know, and now you're about to see why. Because what's coming was shaped by everything you've been through. Nothing was wasted, no season was useless, no tears were ignored. They've collected all of it, and now it's turning into something sacred. They're watching from the other side, smiling, cheering, still loving you through it all. There's a reason you feel the shift. There's movement in the silence. Something is unfolding behind the scenes. Something they've been helping prepare. They asked heaven to be gentle with you, to release the next chapter without force, to let it arrive in peace. Because they know you've been in survival mode for too long, and you deserve softness now. You deserve rest. You deserve love. Someone you loved deeply left this world with one unfinished truth. One thing they never got to say, and it's been weighing on their soul ever since. But today, heaven is making sure their final message reaches you. This is not your imagination. This is not just a video. This is a divine delivery. They've been asking the angels to help you hear it. They see your pain. They've heard your silent prayers. And now they're speaking through this moment. If you're watching this, it means the message was meant for you. It's time to listen with your heart, to open yourself to the words they've been longing to share. In the quiet moments, when you felt most alone, they've been there. They've seen your struggles, your doubts, your fears. They've witnessed your strength, even when you couldn't see it yourself. And now, they want you to know that you are loved beyond measure, beyond time, beyond the boundaries of this world. They regret not telling you how proud they are of you. How every step you've taken, every challenge you've faced, has only made you stronger. They see the light within you, even when it's dimmed by pain or uncertainty. That light is unbreakable, eternal, and it's what drew them to you in the first place. They want you to know that your journey isn't over. The path ahead may seem unclear, but they're guiding you, sending signs, opening doors you can't yet see. Every synchronicity, every unexpected kindness, every moment of peace in the chaos, that's them reaching out, reminding you that you're never truly alone. They regret not telling you to trust yourself more. Your intuition, your heart, your dreams, they're all leading you to where you need to be. Don't be afraid to take risks, to love deeply, to pursue what sets your soul on fire. They see the greatness within you, the potential that's yet to unfold. They want you to forgive yourself for the words left unsaid, for the chances not taken, for the times you thought you weren't enough. In their eyes, you've always been enough. More than enough. You're a miracle, a beacon of light in a world that often feels dark. They regret not telling you that it's okay to let go. To release the pain, the anger, the regret that's been weighing you down. They've forgiven you. They've forgiven themselves. And now, they want you to experience the freedom that comes with forgiveness. They want you to know that your tears are seen, your prayers are heard, your efforts are acknowledged. Even in your darkest moments, when hope feels like a distant memory. They're there, wrapping you in love, in strength, in the certainty that this too shall pass. They regret not telling you how much joy you brought into their life. How your smile, your laughter, your presence made their world brighter. They want you to keep smiling, to keep laughing, to keep spreading that light. Because in doing so, you honor their memory and you heal your own heart. They want you to know that love never dies. It transforms, it evolves, but it never ends. The love you shared is eternal, a bridge between worlds, a force that continues to shape your journey. Feel it in the whisper of the wind, in the warmth of the sun, in the quiet moments when your heart feels full for no apparent reason. They regret not telling you to be gentler with yourself, to treat yourself with the same kindness, patience, and understanding that you so freely give to others. You're doing the best you can with what you have, and that's more than enough. They want you to know that your life has purpose. Every experience, every heartache, every triumph is shaping you for something greater. Trust the process. Trust your path. Trust that even when things don't make sense, there's a bigger picture unfolding. They regret not telling you how much you've grown, how proud they are of the person you've become, of the challenges you've overcome. They see your resilience, your courage, your unwavering spirit, and they're in awe of you. They want you to know that it's okay to be happy again, to laugh without guilt, to love without fear, to live with passion and purpose. Your joy doesn't diminish their memory. It honors it. They want to see you thrive, to see you embrace all the beauty and wonder this life has to offer. They regret not telling you that you're stronger than you know, that the power to heal, to grow, to transform is within you. They've seen you rise from the ashes time and time again, and they know that this strength will carry you through whatever lies ahead. They want you to know that your story isn't over. The best chapters are yet to be written. And though they can't be there in physical form, they're with you in spirit, cheering you on, guiding you forward, loving you always. This message, this truth they've held onto, is now yours to carry. Let it lift you, heal you. Let it be the light that guides you through dark times, the warmth that comforts you in moments of doubt. You are loved, you are seen, you are cherished. And nothing, not even death, can change that. So breathe deep, dear one. Feel their love surrounding you. Know that you're never alone, never forgotten, never without support. The journey continues, and they're with you every step of the way. This is their final message, their lasting legacy, a testament to the unbreakable bond you share, a love that transcends time and space, a truth that will echo in your heart forever. Something beautiful. You don't have to earn this blessing. It's already got your name on it. They helped write it. They watched you carry so much for so long. They watched you shrink your dreams to fit in with people who never saw your worth. They watched you pour into everyone else and leave yourself empty. And they cried for you. Yes, even in heaven, they cried. Not out of pain, but out of love. Because they knew what you were going through, and they wanted so badly to help you. Now, they are guiding it. They're speaking into it. They're still loving you from the other side. They didn't abandon you. They became part of your covering. Every time you felt an urge to keep going, that was them. Every time you heard a whisper to rest, that was them. Every time your soul said, "Don't give up yet," that was them too. They're part of the reason you're still here, still breathing, still hoping. Even if you don't realize it, they walked with you through the valley, and now they're walking you to the other side. Pain didn't kill your destiny. It refined it. The loneliness didn't erase your value. It revealed it. They want you to know this truth. You are still chosen. No mistake removed that. No delay canceled that. You are still marked, still called, still loved, and the time is now. This is the season where everything changes. Not because you forced it, but because they asked heaven to release it to you. You're going to feel things lifting. You're going to see new doors. You're going to meet people who feel like peace. It won't be chaos this time. It won't be confusion. It will feel calm. It will feel safe. It will feel like healing. And they will be there for that too, watching, cheering, protecting. Your future isn't random, it's been guided. Your heart isn't too broken, it's being rebuilt. Your name hasn't been forgotten. It's being carried in every prayer they speak from the other side, and every silent request they make in your defense. In every moment, they ask heaven to touch your heart again. They know the version of you that's coming. The one who breathes easier, the one who trusts again, the one who finally sees what they're worth. And they can't wait for you to meet that version 2. You were never meant to stay in the dark. There's light ahead, and it's brighter than anything behind you. You won't have to chase it. It's coming to you because they asked, because heaven agreed, because your time is now. So breathe again, hope again, look up again. Know they're still with you, still covering you, still loving you in ways more real than words. They never stopped watching over you. Even on the days you felt nothing, even when you questioned if anyone still cared, they didn't end. They still do. Because real love doesn't end. It just shifts. It becomes protection. It becomes prayer. It becomes presence. You don't always see it, but you feel it. That warmth out of nowhere. That peace in the middle of chaos. That quiet comfort that doesn't make sense. That's them, still reaching for you, still asking heaven to cover you. They didn't forget you. They didn't move on. They carried your name across eternity. They carried your pain in their prayers. They've seen the moments that tried to break you. The nights you cried alone. The times you felt invisible. The dreams you thought you had to let go. And they've been there, holding your heart, even when you couldn't feel it. They've been whispering courage into your spirit, even when you couldn't hear it. This person, this soul who loved you so deeply, left this world with one unfinished truth. One thing they never got to say. And it's been weighing on their soul ever since. But today, heaven is making sure their final message reaches you. This is not your imagination. This is not just a video. This is a divine delivery. They've been asking the angels to help you hear it. They see your pain. They've heard your silent prayers. And now they're speaking through this moment. If you're watching this, it means the message was meant for you. It means you're ready to receive what they've been longing to tell you. Listen closely, because these words are coming straight from their heart to yours. You are more loved than you could ever imagine. Your life has purpose, even when you can't see it. The struggles you've faced haven't defined you. They've refined you. You are stronger than you know, braver than you believe, and more capable than you've ever given yourself credit for. They want you to know that every tear you've cried, they've seen. Every silent scream of your heart, they've heard. And they've been there, holding you, even when you felt most alone. They've been cheering you on, even when you felt like giving up. They've been proud of you, even when you couldn't find a reason to be proud of yourself. This message is their way of reaching across the veil, of bridging the gap between heaven and earth, just to remind you of your worth. They want you to know that the love they had for you here on earth hasn't diminished. If anything, it's grown stronger, purer, more powerful than ever before. They see the battles you're fighting. They see the weight you're carrying. And they want you to know it's okay to put it down. It's okay to rest. It's okay to believe in good things again. They're working behind the scenes, orchestrating blessings you can't even imagine yet. Your future is bright. Your story isn't over. The best chapters are yet to be written. And they'll be there, guiding you, protecting you, celebrating every victory with you. They want you to live fully, to love deeply, to laugh often. They want you to embrace the joy that's waiting for you. Remember the dreams you tucked away? The ones you thought were too big, too impossible? They're still possible. In fact, they're closer than ever. Because now you have a heavenly cheerleader, someone who's advocating for you day and night. They're clearing paths you can't see yet, opening doors you didn't even know existed. This person who loved you, who left this world with one last thing to say. They want you to know that you're not alone. You've never been alone. Even in your darkest moments, even when you felt most abandoned, they were there. They were holding you up when you didn't have the strength to stand. They've seen your kindness, your generosity, your love for others. And they want you to turn some of that love inward. To be as kind to yourself as you are to others. To forgive yourself as readily as you forgive others. To see yourself through their eyes, eyes full of love and admiration. This message is a reminder that you are cherished, that your life matters, that every breath you take is a gift to this world. They want you to live with purpose, to chase your passions, to love without fear, because they know what you're capable of. They've seen the greatness within you, even when you couldn't see it yourself. So take this message and hold it close. Let it sink into your heart. Let it heal the wounds of doubt and fear. Let it be the light that guides you forward. Because you are loved, you are valued, you are important. And the world needs the unique gift that only you can give. This is their final message, their last words of love. But it's also a beginning, a new chapter, a fresh start. They're still with you, still cheering you on. And they can't wait to see the amazing things you'll do with this renewed sense of purpose and love. So step forward with confidence. Embrace the love that surrounds you. And know that you carry their love with you always. It's a part of you now. A strength you can draw on whenever you need it. You are loved. You are blessed. And your time to shine is now. Something beautiful. You don't have to earn this blessing. It's already got your name on it. They helped write it. They watched you carry so much for so long. They watched you shrink your dreams to fit in with people who never saw your worth. They watched you pour into everyone else and leave yourself empty. And they cried for you. Yes, even in heaven, they cried. Not out of pain, but out of love. Because they knew what you were going through, and they wanted so badly to help you. Now, they are guiding it. They're speaking into it. They're still loving you from the other side. They didn't abandon you. They became part of your covering. Every time you felt an urge to keep going, that was them. Every time you heard a whisper to rest, that was them. Every time your soul said, "Don't give up yet," that was them too. They're part of the reason you're still here, still breathing, still hoping. Even if you don't realize it, they walked with you through the valley, and now they're walking you to the other side. Pain didn't kill your destiny. It refined it. The loneliness didn't erase your value. It revealed it. They want you to know this truth. You are still chosen. No mistake removed that. No delay canceled that. You are still marked, still called, still loved. And the time is now. This is the season where everything changes. Not because you forced it, but because they asked heaven to release it to you. You're going to feel things lifting. You're going to see new doors. You're going to meet people who feel like peace. It won't be chaos this time. It won't be confusion. It will feel calm. It will feel safe. It will feel like healing. And they will be there for that too, watching, cheering, protecting. Your future isn't random. It's been guided. Your heart isn't too broken. It's being rebuilt. Your name hasn't been forgotten. It's being carried in every prayer they speak from the other side, and every silent request they make in your defense. In every moment, they ask heaven to touch your heart again. They know the version of you that's coming. The one who breathes easier. The one who trusts again. The one who finally sees what they're worth. And they can't wait for you to meet that version too. You were never meant to stay in the dark. There's light ahead, and it's brighter than anything behind you. You won't have to chase it. It's coming to you, because they asked, because heaven agreed, because your time is now. So breathe again, Hope again. Look up again. Know they're still with you, still covering you, still loving you in ways more real than words. They never stopped watching over you. Even on the days you felt nothing. Even when you questioned if anyone still cared. They didn't end. They still do. Because real love doesn't end. It just shifts. It becomes protection. It becomes prayer. It becomes presence. You don't always see it, but you feel it. That warmth out of nowhere. That peace in the middle of chaos. That quiet comfort that doesn't make sense. That's them, still reaching for you, still asking heaven to cover you. They didn't forget you. They didn't move on. They carried your name across eternity. They carried your pain in their prayers. They've seen the moments that tried to break you. The nights you cried alone. The times you felt invisible. The dreams you thought you had to give up. And they've been there, holding your heart, even when you couldn't feel it. This person, the one you loved so deeply, left this world with one unfinished truth. One thing they never got to say. And it's been weighing on their soul ever since. But today, heaven is making sure their final message reaches you. This is not your imagination. This is not just a video. This is a divine delivery. They've been asking the angels to help you hear it. They see your pain. They've heard your silent prayers. And now they're speaking through this moment. If you're watching this, it means the message was meant for you. Listen closely, because these words are wrapped in love that transcends time and space. They want you to know that you were never alone. Not in your darkest moments, not in your greatest triumphs. They were there, cheering you on, holding you up when you felt like falling. They regret not telling you how proud they are of you. How? They've watched you grow, stumble, and rise again. They've seen your strength, even when you felt weak. They've witnessed your courage, even when fear threatened to overwhelm you. They want you to know that your worth isn't measured by your achievements or mistakes. It's not defined by who loves you or who left. Your worth is inherent, unchanging, and infinite. Just like their love for you, they see the battles you fight silently, the ones no one else knows about. And they want you to know that you're stronger than you realize. You're more loved than you can imagine. You're more valuable than any circumstance has made you feel. They regret not telling you to trust your heart more, to listen to that quiet voice inside that knows your true path. They've seen you doubt yourself, question your instincts. But they want you to know that deep down, you already have all the answers you need. They want you to forgive yourself for the things you did, for the things you didn't do, for the words you said, for the silence you kept. They've already forgiven you. They understand. And they want you to extend that same grace to yourself. They regret not telling you how much joy you brought into their life, how your smile lit up their darkest days, how your laughter was the sweetest music to their ears, how proud they were to know you, to love you, to be part of your journey. They want you to know that it's okay to let go of the pain, of the past, of the what-ifs and should-haves. They're not holding on to any of it, and they don't want you to either. They want you to be free, to live fully, to love deeply, to chase your dreams without fear. They regret not telling you that your life has purpose, that your presence in this world matters more than you know, that the light you carry has the power to illuminate the paths of others, that your kindness, your compassion, your unique spirit is needed here. They want you to know that it's okay to be happy, to find love again, to pursue your passions, to reinvent yourself. They're not jealous or resentful. They're cheering you on. They want to see you thrive, to see you become all that you were meant to be. They regret not telling you that the love between you is eternal, that death didn't end it, that it didn't diminish it. If anything, it's grown stronger, purer, more profound. They carry you in their heart, just as you carry them in yours. They want you to know that they're at peace, that they're okay, that the other side is beautiful beyond words, and that one day, when it's your time, they'll be there to welcome you home. But until then, they want you to live. Really live. They regret not telling you to trust in the timing of your life. That what feels like delays or detours are often divine redirections. That your path, though it may seem winding and uncertain, is unfolding exactly as it should. They want you to know that your prayers are heard, that your tears are seen, that your efforts are not in vain, that every act of kindness, every moment of perseverance, every choice to love despite pain, is creating ripples of good in the universe. They regret not telling you to be gentler with yourself, to speak to yourself with the same kindness you offer others, to rest when you need to celebrate your progress, no matter how small, to honor your journey with all its ups and downs. They want you to know that you're not behind, you're not too late. You haven't missed your chance. Your time is now, and it's unfolding perfectly. They see the beautiful future ahead of you, and they can't wait for you to step into it. They regret not telling you how much you taught them, how your love made them better, how your presence in their life was one of their greatest blessings, how knowing you, loving you, being loved by you, changed them in the most beautiful ways. And finally, they want you to know that this message, this moment, is their gift to you. A reminder of the love that never dies. A promise that you are held, guided, and cherished, always. A gentle nudge to keep going, to keep believing, to keep loving. Because you, my dear, are more precious than you know, more powerful than you believe, more loved than you can imagine. And they'll be watching, loving, guiding until you see it too, until you feel it in every fiber of your being, until you live it with every breath. This is their message, their final words, their eternal love. Receive it, believe it. Let it heal you, let it lift you. Let it carry you into the beautiful future that awaits. Because you are loved, you are worthy, you are enough. And your best days are still ahead, opening, and the right people are being drawn to you. The ones who will see you, the ones who will choose you, the ones who won't leave when it gets heavy. They are coming because you're finally ready to receive love without guilt, without fear, without doubt. They helped prepare you for this moment. They helped protect you from settling. They helped delay the things that weren't meant for you. Not to punish, but to preserve. They didn't want you to live halfway. They didn't want you to live hiding. They wanted you to feel the fullness of what heaven could bring. Now it's arriving. The kind of peace that doesn't depend on your situation. It's the kind of love that doesn't require you to shrink. The kind of joy that doesn't disappear when you're alone. You're being aligned with what matches your spirit, what matches your purpose, what matches your growth. You're not going back to old patterns. You're not repeating old cycles. You're stepping into something sacred. They've already seen it. They've already thanked God for it, because you're finally about to see what they've always known, that you were chosen, that you were loved, that heaven never gave up on you. This was never random. You were never lost. You were simply being carried through a process you couldn't understand, toward a blessing you couldn't yet imagine. But it's almost here now. They want you to recognize it so you don't run, so you don't sabotage it, so you don't question it when it arrives with peace instead of pain. You've been conditioned to expect struggle, but they've been praying for ease. And it's coming. Kindness is coming. Healing is coming. And this time, you won't have to fight for it because they already did. Didn't imagine their presence. That feeling at night when you're about to fall apart and something unexplainable holds you together. That was them. That warmth you feel in your chest when you think all hope is lost, but suddenly a wave of comfort washes over you. That was their love reaching across the veil. They've been watching you. Every tear, every triumph, every moment of doubt, and every spark of joy. They've seen it all. And there's one thing they want you to know. One truth they left this world without telling. You. It's been weighing on their soul, echoing in the halls of heaven. This message, this divine delivery, it's not just words on a screen. It's a bridge between worlds, a whisper from eternity. If you're hearing this now, it means the universe has conspired to bring their final words to your ears. The angels have been working overtime to make sure you receive this. They want you to know that your pain hasn't gone unnoticed. Your silent prayers, the ones you've uttered in the darkest hours of the night, they've heard every single one. And now, through this moment, through these words, they're speaking directly to your heart. Listen closely. Feel the energy shift around you. That's them, drawing near, making sure you're ready to receive what they've been longing to tell you. This is the moment they've been waiting for, the perfect alignment of time and space to deliver their message. They want you to know that you were never alone. Even in your loneliest moments, when the world felt cold and indifferent, they were there, wrapping their arms around you, sending waves of love and strength your way. Every time you felt a sudden burst of courage or an unexpected moment of peace, that was them. They see the battles you've been fighting, the ones no one else knows about. The internal struggles, the doubts that plague your mind, the fears that keep you up at night. They want you to know that you're stronger than you realize, that the strength you've shown in the face of adversity has left them in awe. They've watched you grow, evolve, and transform. They've seen you fall and get back up time and time again. And they want you to know how proud they are, how their heart swells with joy at the person you've become, at the light you bring to the world even when you can't see it yourself. They want you to forgive yourself for the mistakes you've made, for the opportunities you think you've missed, for the times you weren't at your best. They see the guilt you carry, the regrets that weigh heavy on your soul, and they want you to release it all. Because from where they stand, you've done beautifully. They want you to know that the love they had for you in life has only grown stronger in death, that it transcends time and space, that it's eternal and unconditional. They want you to feel it, to let it wash over you, to let it heal the broken parts of your heart. They see the dreams you've put on hold, the passions you've set aside. They want you to reignite that fire, to pursue what makes your soul sing, because life is too short to live someone else's dream. They want you to embrace your uniqueness, to shine your light brightly, unapologetic ally. They want you to know that the best is yet to come. All the challenges you've faced, all the heartaches you've endured, they were preparing you for something beautiful, something beyond your wildest dreams. And it's just around the corner. They want you to trust the journey, to have faith in the unseen, to believe that everything is working out for your highest good, even when it doesn't feel like it. Because from their vantage point, they can see the bigger picture, and it's breathtaking. They want you to love fiercely, to open your heart, even if it's been broken before, to give and receive love freely without fear. Because love is the most powerful force in the universe. It's what connects us all, what transcends death itself. They want you to laugh more, to find joy in the little things, to dance like no one's watching, to sing at the top of your lungs, to embrace life with childlike wonder. Because each moment is precious, each day a gift. They want you to know that your life has purpose, that you're here for a reason, that the world needs your unique gifts, your voice, your presence, even on the days when you feel small or insignificant. Remember that you're a crucial part of the grand tapestry of life. They want you to forgive others, not for their sake, but for your own peace, to let go of grudges, to release resentment, because holding on to anger only hurts you in the end. They want you to choose love always. They want you to take care of yourself, to nurture your body, mind, and spirit, to rest when you need to say no when you need to put yourself first sometimes, because you can't pour from an empty cup. They want you to know that it's okay to ask for help, to lean on others, to show vulnerability. That strength isn't about going it alone, but about knowing when to reach out and accept support. They want you to embrace change, to step out of your comfort zone, to take risks, to try new things, because growth happens at the edge of discomfort. And they know you're capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. They want you to trust your intuition. That quiet voice inside, the gut feelings, the subtle nudges. That's them, guiding you, helping you navigate this journey called life. Most of all, they want you to know that you are loved, deeply, unconditionally, eternally. That no matter what happens, no matter where life takes you, their love will always be with you. A constant, unwavering presence, supporting you, cheering you on, holding you up. This is their message, their final words. The truth is they left this world without telling you. But now you know. Now you can carry it in your heart, let it light your way, let it be the wind beneath your wings. Remember, this wasn't random. You were meant to hear this, to feel this, to know this. So take a deep breath. Let their words sink in. Let their love envelop you. And know that they are always with you, always watching over you, always loving you, now and forever.